Let's talk about some of these certification and career boot camps. Since cybersecurity is such a popular field nowadays, there are a lot of boot camps springing up to make money off of people who want to get started quickly. Now, in some cases, a boot camp can be a good idea, but I want to warn you about having reasonable expectations, right? Because there are a lot of boot camps out there making just ridiculous claims, misleading claims. For example, let's have a look at this one. Here, I just did a Google search for, what did I search for? Cybersecurity job in 90 days or something like that, right? And I've never heard of these guys, the 1150 Academy, but this just came up as a for example. How to get into cybersecurity and land a job in 90 days. 90 days. Now, if you have no experience with technology or cybersecurity, I don't mean to be pessimistic or put you off your goal or anything, but I don't want you to waste money either on a program which claims to be able to get you into a job in 90 days. Now, I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying it's unlikely, and not to waste your money on unreasonable expectations. There are a lot of these kinds of programs out there. Cybersecurity is a little bit like, I don't know, it's kind of hard to describe. Sometimes I say it's like being a doctor or a lawyer. The compensation can certainly get into that ballpark as you get further down your career. We don't quite get as much respect as those guys often do, but it's a technical field, right? It's going to take longer than 90 days to learn just the basic technology, much less the security aspects of that technology. So I am very skeptical of these kinds of claims. Here's another one. I'm located in San Diego, and we have San Diego State University here. They are talking about becoming a cybersecurity professional in 10 months. No experience necessary. And it even says, let's see, I am a bit in the way here. It says, no experience necessary. Down here, let me scroll this a little bit. Oh, it's not scrolling. Well, it says no tech experience necessary. Right down here under the enter the cybersecurity field in 10 months. Let me see. You can't read that because it's just a little too far down. And maybe can I zoom in and then scroll? Oh, there we go. Yeah, see, it says no tech experience necessary. Really? No tech experience necessary. So you're going to take someone like, I don't know, say, to use an extreme example, an Amish guy, right? Somebody who doesn't use technology or anything, or maybe your grandparents, right? Somebody who's a total newbie to technology, no tech experience, and you're going to get them a cybersecurity job in 10 months? I just don't think that's realistic. It's going to take a number of months, maybe even a year or two, just to learn the basic technology. Then maybe another year to learn about cybersecurity to the point where you can get a SOC analyst job or, one of the more entry-level cybersecurity jobs. Although, as I said before, there really aren't any entry-level cybersecurity jobs. You really want to get into a system administration job or a network administrator job or a programming job or something, spend a couple years there, learn the technology, then start focusing, all with an eye towards focusing on the security aspects of it. And then you can start learning more about security specifically and then transition into a cybersecurity career. But I always recommend people to start off in a tech job of some other sort and learn the security aspect of it while they're there. No tech experience necessary. In 10 months, I just don't think so. And again, if you can pull it off, hey, great, let me know. I would love to hear about your journey. I would love to hear about where you started out from and where you ended up. And I would love to make you an example for other people to follow. That would be awesome. I would sing your praises. But for most people, It's not at all likely. So I wouldn't want to see someone taking out a loan or putting on their credit card a few, I don't know, hundreds, thousands of dollars. I'm sure the price ranges between hundreds to thousands of dollars for these courses and boot camps. I wouldn't want to see you borrow or finance that kind of thing, expecting to be getting return on investment in 90 days or even 10 months. I certainly didn't do it that fast. And of course, I kind of started my career before the big cybersecurity boom, but I'm pretty sure that even if I were starting out now with no experience, there's no way I would have a cybersecurity job in 10 months. I wouldn't be able to do that. Hopefully you can. And again, I don't mean to be a downer or anything. I just want to set expectations and help you to wisely invest your time and money. So, yes, I am skeptical of boot camps and courses and even degree programs that make these kinds of claims. Be on the lookout for that. Some people call it, like 0 to hero in 90 days or 10 months or whatever. I recommend, again, start learning the technology, get a job in technology, do it with an eye towards security, then get a couple certifications. And we've spoken about certifications before, but again, I typically recommend Security Plus first. In fact, get the books on Security Plus as you start your technology career, because cybersecurity is a technology career. And as you learn how to administer a Linux server or build out a cloud environment or write a web application in Python or whatever your tech job is going to be, you can be referencing your Security Plus book and keep an eye out for the kinds of technology and ideas and things mentioned in the book and see where those come into play in your career. And having that kind of hands-on experience and being able to correlate those two things will help the material to stick in your head better so that when you go to take the test, you will be better off. So again, make sure you have reasonable expectations going into any sort of boot camp program.